regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy Midshipmen, as we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. On the ground, it's Barnes. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. 1st down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Green Wave. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hodges. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. So the Migs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency. And I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. And hopefully they play well today.
Navy is lined up quickly here.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Chapman. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the ball is hauled in. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Navy getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the option play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing.
Chris, I know they don't pick up any yards here, but I love the play call by the offense coordinator. Whether it's a fullback, a tight end, or an H-back, whoever you want to put in that spot, they're not known as the primary receiver. So sometimes that element of surprise can work in your favor. But on that play, you do have to give the credit to the defense.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Navy. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Will start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tulane.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. We'll try to run it with the option. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Breaks into open space. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. He's in the clear at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, midshipman.
Oh, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the 1st. Let's check out the stats real quick. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback keeps it here. He gets loose. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks left and finds his target there. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection. Because you know that you're going to throw, and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? If they're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Navy will snap it from the red zone now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Can Navy come up with a fourth down conversion? Looking for 6. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that'll sting. A touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Trying to find room. It's Barnes. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They'll go hurry up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense with some pre-snap motion. It's a shotgun run call. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 4th of the half. Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Hayes. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Crucial red zone play coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. And that one is incomplete in the end zone. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The midshipman operating from the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Gets off a squib kick and be fielded by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the 1st half. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Hodges. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. The passing game effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Breaks free. What a stiff arm. QB breaking away. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Navy. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the
toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Hand off to the single back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. The midshipmen come to the line on 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Touchdown, Navy! This offense is still clicking.
Well, I thought the quarterback did a really nice job there of being patient on the option. Thought he might pitch it, keeps it himself, and has the speed and the instincts to get it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. There's the snap, quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the extra point gets them within 3, 31-28. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quarterback's got it on the option. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run the option. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Breaks into open space. Goes out to stiff arm. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Ball carrier finally out of bounds, but a huge pickup by the offense to end this 3rd quarter. And Kurt, it's Navy in the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They feed the fullback this time. Touchdown, midshipman. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And the point after is good. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. It's an option look. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Navy.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on in that play.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, if they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Give it to the big fullback here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. Looks like Navy will have the 1st down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get 1st downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's a carry for the fullback. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The back in motion now. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Going forward on 4th down, the marker is at the 1-yard line. Hands off to the fullback. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. And the offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. job at needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. Gets loose. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a man. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped and complete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's another deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.